Hi, Yoshi and Monica here. In this video, we will talk about a forearm stand. We will give you tips and tricks, and if you're a beginner, you come to the right place. So if you have wall space, roll out your mat and practice with us. Okay, let's create a setup for our forearm stand. I want you to come forward on your hands and your knees, and then lower yourself down onto your forearms like Monica is doing. Make sure your arms are parallel to each other and shoulder width distance apart. If your arms are too close together or you have a triangular shape in your arms, you will have a hard time to balance in a forearm stand. And to make sure that's not the case, bring your hands for a moment to the opposite elbows to check the distance and then open your arms again. Spread the fingers of your hands. Make sure your hands, your wrists, and the elbows are in the same line. Step number 2, pull the shoulder blades away from the ears. This will activate the lower part of the trapezius muscle. And if you want to know more about the anatomy and function of the traps in combination with our forearm stand, check our previous video. We'll leave a link in the description box below. Now, to activate the trapezius will not only help for the alignment in the upper back, in the upper body, it also will free the neck. So you don't have to walk around after our practice with a stiff neck for the rest of the day. Now from here, pull a belly button in, tuck your toes under, and slowly lift your tush off the mat.
So now that you have a solid foundation for your forearm stand, here comes the tricky part. Because from dolphin, I want you to start to walk your feet forward towards your elbows so that the shoulders come over the elbows and the hips as close as possible over the shoulders. Now, I know from experience that a lot of people have tight hamstrings. Whether you sit at the desk all day, work out too much, or run a lot, tight hamstrings are a common problem. So here's my tip to you. Bend your knees slightly, because the closer you get your feet towards the elbows, the easier it'll be to get up into a forearm stand. And the further your feet are away, the more energy and momentum you need to get up, and with that you need a wall to stop you. So lift one leg up, bend the other knee, and start to hop up into a forearm stand. Now I don't want you to get up all the way just yet. Just give it a few tries so you get a feel for it, and then we'll take it to the wall. Like we all know, one of the biggest obstacles to turning yourself upside down and going into an inversion is the fear of falling. That's why it's always a great idea to practice at the wall first and start with little hops so you get a feel for being turned upside down. Give it a few tries and play with different variations. You can leave one leg straight or bend both knees and bring the soles of the feet to the wall. And once you feel comfortable, and I'm not at all suggesting that this will happen during the short amount of time of this video, but once you feel comfortable, step away from the wall and try it again. And let me give you a few more tips that you can work on while you practice. You want to press all 10 fingers into the mat. That will really help with balance. Pull the belly button in and keep the abs super tight. Tuck the tailbone slightly under, squeeze the inner thighs, point the feet, and flex the toes.